Starting lineups first for Peoria High. Number 3, Aquarius Young. Number 2, Jane Rodman. Number 10, Isaiah Covington. Number 4, Cheyenne McKinley. Number 9, Mia Wazowski.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Peoria Notre Dame High School for the first of 2 games here with the Peoria High Lions. My name is Jim Lynch, together with Mike Plunkett. Very happy to be here with you, Coach. We have the starting lineups being announced right now, and we're going to get right after it here. We're a little late with you here as we're getting things set up here after school on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon after a week of snow, rain, and now a beautiful sunny afternoon here in Peoria. So, folks, it's
beautiful day, and we're inside here.
We are inside.
That's
It'd be
how
a
it
great
works.
day to be playing a little volleyball outside. So, folks, the first serve will go to the Lions. And as the teams greet each other on the court, as the teams get ready to greet each other on the court, we will get ready for our first serve.
Yeah, we'll try to get some starting lineups here for you. Just we didn't have some numbers provided earlier, so we're trying to get these. But it looks like for the Lions,
number 3, Aquarius Young, I think is that right?
that is number 3. Aquarius Young is
heading back
serving.
to serve.
I see. We'll kind of catch those numbers as we go along here.
So serve is up from Miss Young, and the Irish are rolling. Big hit there from Mia Corey, and I believe that was Jane Rodman coming back the other way. And couldn't quite get it. That was number 4, I believe it was. Cheyenne McKinley just not quite able to get it over.
Yeah, Cheyenne McKinley. We got Jane Rodman. We have, I believe, number 10, Denai Covington.
Oh, nice work by the Lions to get under that one. And the hit just off the mark a little bit there.
Also number 9, Mia Wazowski. And that is number 2, Jane Rodman, with a very nice serve.
And the hit on the outside there from number 3, Mackenzie Heffron, just off the mark. And the Lions will take a 2-1 lead here in the first set.
Very nice block.
I believe that was
Covington.
Number 10, Covington.
And Mia Corey went up and attacked well. Short hit, nice play by
Soft
Gears.
hit by Wazowski, and Irish are now able to get back on it. And the Lions will take a 3-1 lead here in the first set as number 2, that's Jane Rodman, back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up, skirts off of Felicity Olsen, and the Lions have another point. Early in the first set, they're up 4-1.
And we've said this so often during the course of the season. You know, if you can get serves over, and she's got a nice serve. Rodman had very nice serve. You get serves over, you giving yourself a chance because they still have to make that bump and a set and a hit. And right now, we're not executing that.
Okay, you got to control that first one right there.
That's just an excellent
case in point.
serve.
A little struggle there for Elizabeth Hanley, and we're going to see Coach Killian take his first time out here in the first set. And the Lions are off to a hot start, up 6-1, first set here in the kitchen.
Yeah, the Lions came out ready to play tonight, and that's nice to see because, you know, when you normally at 5 o'clock you got a freshman match, so these kids, you know, at least our kids, I don't know if Peoria High normally has a freshman team or if they're just JV all the time, but, you know, our kids aren't used to playing that first match of the night, so I think that probably is a little bit, you know, disrupt everybody's routine sometimes. It's a little bit different, but it's very obvious the Lions have come out ready to play a little bit more than our kids have right now.
So once again, we'll see number 2, Jane Rodman, back to serve for the Lions. Irish are down and ready for the serve. Waiting on the official's call, given. And service there.
Good timeout. It iced the server a little bit.
Makes Coach Killian look like he knows what he's doing, and I'll tell you what, I think he does.
I think every now and then he shows signs of having done this before, which is good.
Number 17, Becca Dawson, back to serve for the Irish. Serve is up. And strong serve from Dawson.
Becca Dawson just continues during the whole course of this season of getting just, one serve after another. And
Absolutely.
Just consistently, and she.
Just strong with that serve. And again, we talk about how you just have to be able to control that. The back line for the opposing team has to be able to control that serve in order to get your setter
nice
ready.
Pass there, but still resulted in a free ball to where we need to take advantage, and Mia Corey does.
And Mia Corey just putting it down. And we can see the assistant coach for the Lions looking for a call in the net. I didn't see it there. A nice strong hit from Mia Corey. And Becca Dawson's serve is up. Irish are down 64 here in the first set.
Nice pass. Good pass there by Becca Dawson. Great set.
Hanley with a nice tip just out of bounds. You can see her frustration as soon as
they called it in. They called it in.
I'm going to take a look
here.
See
that. Hard to tell.
It's on the line.
And it was right in front.
It's a good call. Yeah.
If that official didn't see it, nobody in the gym saw it.
We definitely
nobody in the gym saw it. So we're going to take their word for it.
Gears with the set. Up to Hanley again.
Good call.
Oh, nice job by the Lions to get that over.
Yeah, that was Aquarius Young.
Aquarius Young putting a great play. And a good read by the Lions to call that one out.
And what I liked about Young's play right there was not the fact that she got to it and made the play. She was very vocal in getting to the ball and called it. And there was no hesitation on her part.
So I believe that's number 10. Dania Covington back to serve. She gets it over. And we'll see Mia Corey hit it just a little hard.
Another really good serve by the Lions, but we did a nice job of handling that serve.
Absolutely.
It's just that we were just a little long on the hit.
Covington serve is up.
Play by
Great job by Breitbach getting under it.
Said that a few times this year in a couple sports. Good job by Mary Breitbach. It just continues to roll off our tongues because she's
pure hustle.
And she's very efficient at everything she does.
And speaking of Mary Breitbach, she heads back to serve with the Irish down 8-6 here in the first set. Serve is up. A nice hustle from Covington, just couldn't get under it, and the Irish will get another point.
Just one of those dying serves that crosses the net and then just kind of rolls off the table. That's
nice work by, I believe that was Gabby Trad on the net, just putting it down, but the Lions are able to handle it.
Good play by Hanley.
Again, great work by you look at Trad, you look at Hanley. They're just attacking the net very well today, keeping the Lions on their toes. And with that, the Irish have tied up the game here, 8-8 here in the first set.
Looks like we're settling in a little bit, playing a little bit more the way we're capable of playing.
Gears gets under it. See a bump set from Breitbach. Here comes Hanley. Good work by the girls to call that one off.
Yeah,
get the play set up.
Set that up. Nice pass again.
And good work by the girls to call it off, and out of bounds it goes. Irish take their first lead of the day, 9-8, first set. Mary Breitbach back again to serve. And the hit from number 4, that Shine McKinley, just falls a little short, and the Irish will take a 10-8 lead. Mary Breitbach continues her roll here, serving. Nice serve once again. And with the ace, Mary Breitbach. And we'll see the Lions coach take her first time out here in the first set. With the Irish now, they're in about, I think it's about a 6 or 7 point run here.
Yeah, they've got the serve back and been very, very effective with that. So that's been really nice to see that we've settled in. It just seemed like we weren't quite in sync. And I thought, again, I said this early in that first time out. I thought that the the Lions came out a little more ready to play than we were, and I think that timeout by Coach Killian, he may know what he's talking about after all.
I like to think he does.
Yeah, we'll give him credit this time because that calmed him down, and I think they got him focused back on, hey, this is what we need to do.
Just
and
remind them that we're here to play some volleyball.
That's
today.
right, and we're playing a little bit better right now.
I do also want to point out that we made a change in our camera operator right about that same time. And in that change in camera operator, we saw this rally start for Notre Dame.
So that could be.
I think that could be part of it as well. We put a lot of stock in our camera operators.
Who's operating the camera right now?
I don't like to give names without a signed disclosure, Oh, nice work. Gabby Trad on the net. Beautifully read that ball coming over, and she put it away quickly. So Mary Breitbach, 12 serving 8 right now. The Irish are on and roll here in the first set.
Yeah, we're just more organized in what we're trying to do offensively. No, the Trad has been outstanding so far tonight.
Trad is cleaning up right from the middle spot. I tell you who's hustling right now for the Lions is Aquarius Young. She just seems to be about everywhere on that court. Although I know her coach would like to see her set that up a little bit more, but Mary Breitbach with another ace. Found the open spot on the floor and placed it perfectly.
Yeah, you can. Every time I see Mary serving here, I just think of her on the tennis court, and that's her the same arm motion, same everything with the tennis racket, and all she does every time is get it over.
Right back under it, gears the set. And
Elizabeth Hanley, big hit.
Elizabeth Hanley sending it home. 15-8, first set, Irish lead. Nice big hit here from Elizabeth Hanley. Mary Breitbach back to serve once again. Ball is up. Nice work from number 2. That's Jane Rodman. The ball's hit out of bounds. Nice effort there from Mia Lazowski.
She took a good swing, just had a little miss hit, but she brought the arm back and attacked it very aggressively. Yeah, a little confusion at the net there. I think Mary wasn't quite sure if the front row was just going to take that initial ball, and then we got a little bit out of sorts.
And number 4, Cheyenne McKinley back to serve for the Lions. Hanley gets under it, sends it over. Breitbach under, gears the set. And again, once again, Gabby Trad just having a game at the net.
Yeah, she's just really playing well. She's been very aggressive, swinging hard.
And number 6, Sophie Shannon will check in and head back to serve for Notre Dame, leading 17-9 here in the first set. Nice serve from Shannon.
That was a great serve.
And again, the Lions did everything they could within their power. Again,
yeah, I think that was. I was going to say Lazowski. I thought made a really great effort on that one. That was just such a tough serve to handle.
And Kalia Grant laid out following that initial job to try to get after it, and I think they could have gotten it over, but the third hit wasn't there. Aquarius Young got a hand on it, just sent it backwards rather than forwards, which on a good serve, which Shadid certainly has,
right.
It sent it backwards.
And it's one of those serves where you're not sure, do I let it go over my head and let the person behind me get it, or is it,
right.
And it kind of got caught in between. But again, that's the effect, and we've talked about it, particularly at the underclass level, is the effectiveness of a good serve.
And a good read by the Lions to call it out. I think Hanley was getting ready to send this one home, and Corey just snuck up Trad snuck up and just said, "I'll take it."
Yeah, and just
which
went to a good spot.
Yep.
Just was a little wide with it.
Oh.
Excellent serve. Again, that was just like the one we talked about here,
exactly.
Where it comes at you, almost at your head, and you're not real sure how to respond to that one.
Nice serve from Mia Lazowski. Becca Dawson unsure whether it's in or out. Played it too safe. And that one she called correctly. That one went out, went a little wide, and we will see if Felicity Olsen checking back in for the Irish. Number 13, Elizabeth Hanley back to serve for Notre Dame. Irish lead 20-11. We're still in the first set.
Get a nice set. Jane Gears, who gives us.
Olsen does a great job.
Didn't go all the way across.
No, she didn't. She came close, but great job controlling it.
Oh, nice hit by Felicity.
By Felicity Olsen. Oh, timed beautifully and
back-to-back good play. She kept herself from crossing the line, and then she makes a big hit there. That's nice to see.
Lions struggled with that one there, and Irish will take a 22-11 lead here in the first set. I'm a little worried about our camera operators here. There's a lot of fraternizing going on behind us. I want to make sure we're getting a good shot. And the Irish continue to roll here, 23-11.
The number one rule for the camera operators, they know, is keep the bald heads off the screen.
Keep the glare off the screen and rat each other out, which they quickly do. They sell each other out quickly on who is messing up. And quite honestly, they're both doing a wonderful job.
We have been, this being our last game, the one thing we do need to note is really the help we've had. Even one night when Mr. Kenny and I were working volleyball, then we had to go to the varsity football game. And the freshmen had played first. Our varsity coaches, or the varsity had played first. I'm sorry. Our varsity coaches stepped up and did all the work up here.
Absolutely, which I think is incredible.
Which. Probably by demand, I'm surprised I'm still here.
Well, either one of us. The fact that I'm still here, even after basketball, shocks me. And with that, folks, the Irish will take the first set, 25-11, convincingly. Not to say that the Lions didn't show great hustle and work on defense.
We had to come back and tie it at 8. We were behind. Absolutely. We tied it at 8, then we went 17-3 from there. So that's a nice run that we had.
So a nice job, and we see our camera operators trying to sweet talk the freshmen into working the equipment.
Yeah, so they've got to get ready for the varsity match now. That's their.
Now let's remember, last time we saw this young man back on the camera,
we were
behind.
Irish
were down about 6-1. So let's pray that this goes okay. We'll go into the second set here shortly, folks. Irish take the first one, 25-11, and we'll be back with you in just a couple minutes. Folks, we're back here for the second set as we take some shots from the volleyball staff here about coaching at the middle school level. we'll take that up in between the next game. But, folks, the Irish took the first one 25-11, and we'll see Jane Gears back to serve for the Irish as things are now underway. And tough serve from Jane Gears will put the Irish on the board 1-0.
And, you know, when we talk, though, about that seriously, about the grade schools and the volleyball, you know, Notre Dame is just so fortunate to have the grade school programs that we have that, you know, you sit and you look at one of the city schools, they just don't have that. And so the fact that they're able to get numbers out and kids are playing the game the right way, a lot of them just don't get that opportunity to play because there's just not much of a season.
Nice tip ball over from number 2. Jane Rodman puts the Lions on the board, ties it up 1-1. Prior to that, we saw a big hit from number 16, Sarah Wirtz. Sarah hits the ball very well.
Yeah,
Sarah on the court here.
Sarah's had a really nice year. Looks like, is that Sammy Lard out on the floor now?
It's the first time I've seen Sammy on the floor in a while.
Yeah.
Did she play Monday?
She, no, she did not.
Okay, so she's returning after a brief injury that hopefully she does not re-aggravate today.
And we've got kids now in our volleyball program who are doubling up in soccer. You know, I'm watching soccer last night and seeing some, you know, some familiar names. Casey Rogers is one of them.
Absolutely.
You know, and
Sammy will be out there soon if she's not already, following her brief stint on the IR, so to speak. Nice big serve from number 17, Becca Dawson.
I think Sailor Marchand told us, I don't know that if softball even played last night because it was so cold, but Sailor was playing volleyball and then having a pitch in the, I think.
That's incredible.
And on Wednesday, I believe that was what was, might have got canceled due to the cold, but.
Pitching in between flurries. And we saw another great ace from number 17, Becca Dawson.
We've seen a lot of that this year.
Absolutely. She just continues to improve. And again, there's another one. Irish increase their lead, 5-1 here, second set.
Well, and I saw something too, speaking along those lines of what this season is like, where Jim Matson was talking on the air about Washington High School. Girls Saturday took the ACT in the morning, changed their volleyball game. The start time was like 1 o'clock. They played volleyball. Then they changed their softball game start time to like 5 o'clock. And so some girls took the ACT, played volleyball, and then played softball all on the same day.
We just pray that this is a unique year for them that we never have to see again. You know,
but the good thing about this year, which is kind of odd to say a good thing about it though, is, you know, if Mary Breitbach or Elizabeth Hanley, if they choose to play a spring sport, you know, the traditional spring sport, they will have 4 sports this year.
So the Lions are coming out of their first time out here in the second set, down 6-1. Coach Killian enjoying a break right now as the girls are.
Yeah, I'm not sure Coach knows that the game has started. The second set has started, has he? He's letting the girls work on their own stuff.
I think he's reviewing the game plan and letting the girls. You know, right now the girls are in control, and he's letting them.
Sometimes you do that.
Yeah, just let them. Right now, I think they're on a good run right now and letting them figure it out, anything they need to together.
Sometimes the best coaching move you can do is to leave them alone.
Yep. And again, Becca Dawson just continuing to hammer that serve. Lions are really struggling to keep up with Dawson's strong serve.
And if it makes the Lions feel any better, they're not the only team that has struggled with Dawson's serve this year. She's been really effective with it. And that's just a tough serve. It's a nice pass right there.
Nice work there from Jane Rodman to get that ball under control. Again, there's Rodman continuing her work there. Nice tip ball from the Irish. Will continue their run, 8-1 here in the first set.
Great placement by Corey again.
You can see her eyes find the open spot before she tapped it. And Dawson will serve once again. Breitbach under the free ball. Gear sends it up. Lions are starting to settle in a little bit. But again,
good hit.
Just, you can see here on the replay. Go ahead.
And the thing that's hurting Central right now, they just really have no size.
Absolutely.
And so if you can't get a block on those balls, your back row's in a lot of trouble.
And they're very much playing a defensive game right now, trying to prepare for the hits from Corey and Hanley. And again, they got, as soon as we talked about the block, they did get a hand on.
Yeah, they're doing everything they can. They're doing it right. They're just not. You can't get taller all of a sudden. We've battled that this year in some cases.
We're going to get a double hit here on the side of the Lions. But you can see they're starting to pick it up a little bit here on Peoria High's side of the court. Becca Dawson serve is up. We have a rotation error on the Lions side. It does happen even at this level. You certainly see it happen more on the younger levels, but Becca will go back and serve once again. Her arm's going to fall off if she keeps this up much longer.
We thought the other night she was going to have to ice it afterward. Oh, great play, Becca.
Boy, did she do everything she could to keep the serve right there for the Irish. What a great job by Dawson right there. Save that replay.
Yeah, that's just been.
Looked over at Brian Simmons, so let's hold on to that one. Even though they didn't get the point, what a great play by Becca.
That was.
Breitbach under a great serve there from Rodman. Oh, no, that wasn't Rodman. I apologize. That was Kalia Grant with a nice serve, and she got under the dig, too. We're going to get called in the net.
Yep. Little over-aggressive by Sarah.
Wirtz with a great job playing on the net, just couldn't recover quick enough. I think if she just went up for the block, she might have.
Yeah, I'm not sure the ball was going to get there anyway. Great serve.
In. Nice serve there from number 2, Jane Rodman. Closes the gap here for the Lions. They're down 11-4 in the second set. They're fighting for a third set. Nice work by Elizabeth Hanley to get under it. Gears up to Corey. Nice quick set.
Hit. Great dig.
Oh, wonderful effort there from number 5. That is Kalia Grant. Just again,
tremendous dig.
Between her and number 3, Aquarius Young, just the speed and the ability to dig some of those tough balls, very impressive.
Just in a tough spot there. Again, that was Young taking control and calling for it. Just a little long on her set.
Wow, that's a big
great hit.
Stays in. Elizabeth Hanley, again, that is one for the highlight reel as well. Beautiful form, swings back. Her fingertips almost touched her heels. She went back so far.
Yeah, she did. That was one you'd want to save for a highlight to try to remember that this is how you want to do it every time.
And a nice swing there from Carmen Henderson, just looking to go down the line, just swung it a little far. So we'll see number 9, Mia Lazowski, check in for the Lions. As number 2, Mary Breitbach is back to serve.
It's a good pass, just didn't get the set on it.
And we're going to have a 4-ball here.
Gabby just couldn't quite get the ball up.
We saw Gabby try to quickly get it over and didn't quite reach all the way over. And with that, we'll see it. Number 10, Dania Covington checking in. She'll head right back to serve.
Can't be too critical of Trad if she makes an error every now and then. The night she's had
the way she's been playing. An occasional error.
Not that we would be critical anyway.
No, not at all. Just came up a little short there for Sarah Wirtz. But I love the way Wirtz is attacking tonight.
She's very aggressive.
Covington's serve is up. Great job by Dawson getting underneath. Trad. Beautiful
and
hit.
Trad comes right back
Yep.
and makes the right play, which is what you would expect of her.
Absolutely. And with that, we'll see number 6, Sophie Shadid, checking in, as she often does at this point, and head right back to serve. She is up with her team, 16-6 in the second set. Looking to close it out early tonight. Serve is up. There's Trad once again. Saying,
Yeah, that's when you're on the front row and you see that coming. Your eyes get big as saucers because
you see you get a little hungry for that. And Trad is just controlling that net tonight. Not much is getting past Trad tonight.
Again, a little almost miscommunication, but Mary Breitbach picked up.
It's going to go long.
But good aggressive hit.
I think we have an injury timeout here, perhaps a cramp for number 3, Aquarius Young. She looks uncomfortable. Appears to be grabbing her rib. I don't know if she got hit. We'll see number 17,
bring in
Yadi Alonso.
Entering the game, number 17, Yadi Alonso.
Yadi Alonso checking in. We hope number 3, Aquarius Young, is doing okay.
Yeah, the trainer went to check on her, and she seems to be okay. We'll just see what's. And again, could be a little cramping or something, which.
Young has not been shy to get on the floor.
No, she's been all over the place.
And so she maybe just tweaked a little something.
Heck, maybe she just needs a rest. She's been all over
Absolutely.
the place.
That's a nice hit on the net there for number 5, Grant.
Very nice hit by Gabby Trad
once again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Coach Kelly enjoying what he's seeing. And number 12, Katie Brooks, checking in, getting a little time here on the JV team.
Yeah. Whoa.
Nice, strong serve.
I didn't think that serve was going to make it over the net.
I don't think it even touched the net.
It didn't even touch the net, no.
Let's look at this replay here. That somehow got just enough air right as it got to the net. And we will see number 7 here, Sammy Lahr, checking in, giving Elizabeth Hanley a little bit of a break. Irish are leading 19-7 here in the second set.
Sammy's had an interesting volleyball season between travel and some injury, and
absolutely
she hasn't gotten to be able to put a whole really like get in the rhythm of things.
Started the season
but
very strongly, and then with the injuries and so forth, injury kind of shut her down pretty abruptly.
Right.
And, again, spring break followed by an injury. It just.
But she's a good enough athlete. She can step in and do just about anything.
Very, very quickly.
So few of us like that.
Yeah. I'm sure her father thinks she gets it from him. I'm pretty sure she gets it all from her mother. And nice big hit at the net there again from the Irish. Will increase the lead 21-8. Again, Gabby Trad just having a night.
She is. She's been good the entire night. Better than good. She's been very, very good the entire night.
Number 3, Mackenzie Heffron, heading back to serve for the Irish. They're up 21-8. See if Heffron can get a little bit of a run here to close out the game for the Irish. Nice work at the net there.
Nice job getting that over.
Grant doing a nice job tonight for the Lions. Brooke with a couple of hits, just tapping the net, getting over.
Katie Brooke working hard up the net.
Katie Brooke just getting it just over for the Irish. And the Lions just skirted under the net just a little bit.
And the Lions did a great job of returning those things. Just,
I'll tell you, I'm very impressed with the play from Denia Covington. Does a great job of getting under some of these very tough serves from the Irish, getting them up to her teammates and trying to set up her setter. Talented freshman here for the Lions. Once again, Covington getting under that tough ball. Great placement by Sammy Lahr to get it just over the net. Nice long ball hit. Covington once again. That's going to go long.
Good call.
And we'll go to game point here in the second set. 24-8, Irish lead. We'll see if Mackenzie Heffron can put it away for Notre Dame. Nice serve from Mackenzie Heffron.
Yeah, she saved her best serve for last.
Yep. And that'll do it, folks. Notre Dame wins the second set, 25-8. And they'll complete this one. First set, 25-11. Second one, 25-8. Taking the game here in the kitchen. Very nice game for the Irish.
Yeah, we got like I said, a little bit of a rough start in the first set, but we got it together, and from that point on, we pretty much run in control of the match. So that's it's kind of what you expect. But again, just that little odd. You're playing the first match, then everything's just a little different on something like this. But
and certainly great all-around play. You certainly want to give some credit to our middle hitting Gabby Trad, who just pounded the ball there. But Elizabeth Hanley had such a fantastic game hitting from the outside. Jane Gears consistent as always, setting, but certainly can't take anything away from the consistency of Mary Breitbach and Becca Dawson's serving.
Yeah, everybody did really what they were supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Once we got it going, we just kind of got in that rhythm, and your serves, I think, after a couple little early things, I think we got the majority of them in, and we had, played the game the right way. We passed, we set, and we hit very well.
Absolutely. Well, the music's going to get loud here pretty quickly,
yep.
But we certainly want to tip our hat to the incredible effort from the Lions here today. Certainly love to see the effort from Covington. Kalia Grant played a very strong game. Aquarius Young as well. Certainly wonderful effort out of Jane Rodman as well. Loved her style of play. And Emil Lazowski also having a nice strong day for the Lions. But this one goes to the Irish, 25-11, 25-8. Folks, we're going to be back in about 15 to 20 minutes for our varsity game. Don't go far. We're looking forward to have you back here in Kelly Needham Gym, the kitchen, for the varsity game between the Peoria High Lions and your Notre Dame Irish. We'll see you shortly.